Good morning students. Let us revise previous class point. Previous class topic, basic concept of immunology. So what is the meaning of the immunology ma? Study about the immune system, that is called immunology. Okay, study about the immune system, that is called immunology. So what is the meaning of the immunity? Immunity means resistant to any infection. The overall ability of the body to fight against a foreign to fight against invading germs or fight against some microorganism conferred by immune system to develop the resistance, that is called immunity. What is the immunity? Immunity is divided into two categories. What are the two categories ma? Innate immunity and acute immunity. So what is the meaning of the innate immunity? So innate immunity na, all the living organisms are able, so all the living organisms are naturally gifted with resistance to certain infection, that is called innate immunity. What is the meaning of the innate immunity ma? So all the living organisms are naturally gifted with resistance to certain infection, that is called innate immunity. So acute immunity abdina, so what is the meaning of the acute immunity? So acute immunity abdina, the immunity is acute from after birth. The immunity, the individual acute from immunity and after birth, that is called acute immunity. That is the meaning of the acute immunity. For example, in acute immunity example, what are the acute immunity characters abdina? Antigenic diversity and memory cells. Okay, so innate immunity, so what are the characters of innate immunity? What are the types abdina? First one, so it is anatomical barrier. So anatomical barrier na, first act as a skin. What is skin? Skin is the outer membrane that acts as a barrier. What is a barrier? What is the meaning of the barrier na? Or tadikapu porla. It is the outer layer of the skin. It is a product from invading germs. Okay, that is called skin. Because skin secretes some enzymes. Okay, sweat gland, some gland or sebaceous gland and oil gland are present in the skin. Okay, so next one, immunity is divided into innate immunity and acute immunity. Next one, inflammatory barriers. Inflammatory barrier na, some inflammatory barriers are involved in cytokinin cells and histamine cells are involved in the inflammatory barriers. Okay, so next one, cell mediated immunity and antibody mediated immunity. What is the meaning of the cell mediated immunity? When pathogen are destroyed by the cell. Cell mediated immunity na, when pathogen are destroyed by the cell without using antibodies, without producing antibodies, that is called antibody mediated immunity. So okay, I will explain you later. In today we are going to remaining part of the lesson, lymphoid organ. What is lymphoid organs? Lymphoid organ abdinale, it is a immunity function. It is involved in immunology function, that is called lymphoid organ. So lymphoid organs are divided into two categories. The organ concerned with the production of immunological process, that is called lymphoid organ. What is lymphoid organ ma? The organ concerned with the production of the organ concerned with the production of immunity, that is called immunity organs. Okay, the first organ, B cell mediated immunity or B cell mediated immunity. So what is the meaning of the T cell mediated immunity? Immunity is divided into two categories. T cell mediated immunity, another one B cell mediated immunity. So what is the meaning of the T cell mediated immunity? Not T cell mediated immunity. So what is the meaning of the T cell mediated immunity? When pathogen are enter into our body without producing antibody. Okay, so only killed by cell, that is called T cell mediated immunity. When pathogen are entered in our body without producing antibodies, killed by only T cell, that is called T cell mediated immunity. The T cells only produce in thymus region, where thymus region is in between the lungs. Okay, where is it present? In between the lungs. This is a thymus region. The thymus region important cells or name T cells. The cells or name T cells. The T cells only produce in thymus region. So what is the meaning of the T cell mediated immunity? When pathogen has entered in our body without producing antibodies. So normal method in so directly antigens enter in our body, directly antibodies produce. What is antigen? Antigen is the foreign substance. The foreign substance, what is the use of the foreign substance antigen? Induce the immune response. What is the meaning of the induce in immune response? Induce and stimulate பண்ணி விடுறது, that is called induce immune response. Okay, antigen main function so antigen இருக்கலாம் or foreign substance இருக்கலாம் or aligned substance இருக்கலாம். So induce immune system, induce immune system. So it is called as the antibody generator because the antigen enter in our body, directly antibody developed. That is a normal method. For example, antigen is foreign source directly enter in our body. So antibody, what is antibody? Antibody is so again that is a protein substance against the antigen, that is called antibody. This is a normal method, but the T-cell mediated method na when pathogen or a pathogen na antigen, the antigen enter in our body without producing antibodies. The produce the antibody does not produce, okay, without producing antibody, without producing antibody, without producing antibodies, that is called T-cell mediated method. Okay, so otherwise called as the thymus mediated immunity. Okay, otherwise called as the thymus mediated immunity. So next method, B-cell mediated immunity. Next method, B-cell mediated immunity. So next method, B-cell mediated immunity. B-cell mediated immunity. So what is the meaning of the B-cell mediated immunity? So B-cell mediated, when pathogen are entered in our body by producing antibodies, the antibodies are killed by the antigens is killed by antibodies, that is called B-cell mediated immunity. The B-cells are produced mainly in bone marrow. What is bone marrow ma? Bone marrow அப்படிங்கிறது தமிழ்ல எலும்பு மஜ்ஜைன்னு சொல்வாங்க. Where is it located? It's located in the knee region. Okay, இந்த முட்டுக்கு இடையில இருக்குள்ள இந்த small soft tissue because it's contained RBC and stem cells are present, okay, in bone marrow. Okay, so what is the meaning of the B-cell mediated immunity? So B-cell mediated when pathogen are entered in our body with directly easily produced by antibodies. Okay, so இதுல என்ன produce ஆகும்னா antibody produce. What is the main difference between the T-cell mediated and B-cell mediated? T-cell mediated immunity without production of antibody. Antibody does not involved in the immunity process, but the B-cell mediated immunity na directly antibody involved. For example, this is a normal antigen. This is the antigen. This is the antigen substance. Okay, so antigen enter in our body. So automatically antibody is developed. For example, this is the antibody. What is the use of the antibody? Antibody is easily engulf the antigen, easily engulf the or neutralize the antigen. This is the antibody mediated immunity. Or B-cell mediated immunity is otherwise called as the antibody mediated immunity and humoral mediated immunity. Antibody mediated immunity, antibody mediated immunity, antibody and or humoral mediated immunity. Humoral mediated immunity. Okay, so T-cell அப்படிங்கிறது where is it found? It is only found in the thymus region. Okay, B-cells only found in the bone marrow region. Okay, so next topic, in the immunity is divided into two category. Already I said the innate immunity and acute immunity. So what is the meaning of the innate immunity? So innate immunity, what is the meaning of innate immunity? So all the living organisms, so innate immunity means all the living organisms are naturally gifted to resistant to certain infection, that is called innate immunity. So innate அப்படினா நம்ம உடம்புக்கு உள்ளேயே இருக்கக்கூடிய immunity, that is called innate immunity. So all living organisms are naturally gifted to resistant to certain infection. Immunity அப்படினாலே ஒரு மீனிங் என்ன? So resistant to certain infection. So all the living organisms are naturally gifted to resistant to certain infection, that is called innate immunity. For example, common cold or smallpox disease. These are the best example of the innate immunity. So what is the meaning of the innate immunity? So all living organisms are naturally gifted resistant to certain infection, that is called innate immunity. Example, common cold or smallpox disease. What is disease? What is disease? So antigens cause disease. What is disease? any one microorganism enter the body and releases some toxic substance. That toxic substance affect in our human body, that is called disease. Okay, so what is disease? Any one microorganism may be virus or bacteria, protozoa or helminths, so any microorganism so enter in our body, release a toxic substance. That toxic substance affect in our human body, that is called disease. Okay, this is called common disease. So next topic, what is the difference between the innate immunity and acute immunity? So innate immunities are naturally gifted to resistant to certain infection. So our acute immunity, so what is the meaning of the acute immunity? This type of immunity is acute after birth, that is called acute immunity. This type of immunity is acute from after birth. So what is the meaning of the after birth? So that is called acute immunity. Okay, so acute immunity types and the acute immunity some specific regions, antigenic specificity, so antigenic antibody mediated specificity and memory cells. So what is memory cell? The first time when disease or smallpox are enter in our body, when the diseases come in contact with in our body, the first easily cause the disease the first time, because the first time does not develop the antibodies easily, because the antibody in our body does not recognize the antigen, does not easily recognize the antigen recognize பண்ணிருக்காது, so does not develop the antibodies, but at the same time, at the second time, the microorganisms are directly enter in our body, directly உள்ள enter ஆகறப்ப automatically antibody are developed. For example, first time ஒருத்தரோட வரப்ப எப்படி இருக்கும்? So alert இல்லாம இருக்கும். Second time எப்படினா we alert, the same way followed in our body, it is easily alert and produce some cloned cells and memory cells. The memory cells attack to the microorganism or engulf the bacteria or any other microorganism. Okay va? So இதுல உள்ள first term என்ன சொல்வாங்கன்னா bacocytosis சொல்லுவோம். So what is the meaning of the bacocytosis? Bacocytosis நாலே the in bacocytosis process involved in some bacocytosis process involved in Towley episodes are in some neutrophils, some monocytes are involved. So what is the use of the monocytes and lymphocytes? The monocytes is directly enter in so monocytes easily engulf the bacteria, that is called cell eating, the commonly called as enna solranga cell eating abindra process. Okay va? So next one, lymphoid organs, primary lymphoid organ and primary lymphoid organ and secondary lymphoid organ solranga. So what is primary lymphoid organ? The organs concerned with the immune reaction and to produce a immune cell, that is called lymphoid organ. So what is the primary lymphoid organ? Primarily, what are the primary lymphoid organ? The first one, primary lymphoid organ enna solranga bone marrow. Okay, thymus is a primary lymphoid organ. Thymus, bone marrow and pursa of fabricus, bone marrow. So another one, third one, pursa of fabricus. Okay, this is a primary lymphoid organ. The primary lymphoid organ is otherwise called as a central lymphoid organ. Primary lymphoid organ, otherwise called as the primary lymphoid organ. The primary lymphoid organ, so otherwise called as the central lymphoid organ. Central lymphoid organ. Central lymphoid organ. Okay, so another one, secondary lymphoid organ, otherwise called as a peripheral lymphoid organ. Next is secondary lymphoid organ. Secondary lymphoid organ. Secondary lymphoid organ. The secondary lymphoid organ is otherwise called as a peripheral lymphoid organ. Peripheral lymphoid organ. Peripheral lymphoid organ. So what is a primary lymphoid organ? The first organ is thymus. The thymus, where is it found? It's located, the thymus is a flat bilobed organ. So thymus is organ, it's like the phylobed. What is a phylobed? This is a one lobe, this is another lobe. This is a phylobed organ. This is a phylobed organ. Phylobed organ. So where is this located? Thymus, where is it located? It's located and behind the sternum and top the above the heart. Behind the sternum and behind the sternum and above the heart and above the heart, and above the heart. So எங்க இருக்கும் ஹார்ட்டுக்கு மேல, திஸ் இஸ் எங்க என்ன இருக்கும் ஹார்ட் இருக்கும், அண்ட் பிஹைண்ட் த ஸ்டெர்னம், ஸ்டெர்னத்துக்கு இடையே இன் பிட்வீன் த லங்ஸ்ல the thymus region is present ஆயிருக்கும். ஓகேவா? the lobe cells are separated by capsule. the lobe cell வந்து என்ன செஞ்சிருக்கு, செப்பரேட் ஆயிருக்கும். it is differentiated the outer cortex and inner medulla ன்னு சொல்வாங்க. it is differentiated to outer cortex region. so another one inner medulla region. So what is outer cortex? outer surface is commonly called as the outer cortex. so inner surface, the outer cortex contain some immature lymphocytes. எங்க இருக்கும்னா some immature lymphocytes. what is some immature அப்படினா it does not mature ஆகல, immature T cells present in inner medulla contain. so inner medulla ல some mature lymphocytes is present. some mature lymphocytes present. the thymosin la pathina it stimulate the T cell. so it stimulate the T cell become to immunocompetent. so when the cells are mature, that is called immunocompetent. what is the meaning of the immunocompetent அப்படினா நோய் தடைகாப்பு திறன் அதுல இருக்கு அப்படினா that is called immunocompetent சொல்வாங்க. okay, the thymus is a most active cells. okay, most active the pre-adolescent, maximum most active in pre-adolescent period. okay, this region is very important involved in the immunological response. what is thymus ma? thymus அப்படிங்கிறது where is located? the thymus is a bilobed structure. where is it located? it is behind the sternum and above the heart. behind the sternum na sternum கீழ and above the heart. okay, so it is a bilobed structure. so the lobules are separated by some capsule. okay, lobules separated. okay, it is differentiated the two compartment, outer cortex and inner medulla. so outer cortex அப்படினா it is a outer cortex ன்றது immature T cells இருக்கும், it is a mature lymphocytes இருக்கும். ஓகேவா? ஸோ இதில் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அந்த தைமோசின், இதில் உள்ள இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் உள்ள ஹார்மோனோட நேம் என்னன்னா தைமோசின் ஹார்மோன். அந்த ஹார்மோனோட நேம் என்ன? தைமோசின் ஹார்மோன். thymosin hormone is very important. okay, the thymosin hormone. the thymosin hormone, what is the use of the thymosin hormone? it stimulates the T cell. எதை ஸ்டிமுலேட் பண்ணுவோம்? it stimulates the T cell, it become mature to immunocompetent cells. so what is the meaning of the immunocompetent cells na? this type of cells are directly involved in immunological process, that is called immunocompetent cell. okay வா? அதாவது நோய் தடைகாப்பு திறன் பெற்ற செல்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்றதா immunocompetent cell அப்படின்னு சொல்றோம். okay, do you understand the thymus region? so next lymphoid organ bone marrow ன்னு சொல்றாங்க. so next lymphoid organ bone marrow. what is bone marrow? bone marrow is nothing but is a lymphoid tissue. where is it found? it's found inside the cavities of bone. that is a lymphoid tissue. bone marrow அப்படிங்கிறது it's a lymphoid tissue, lymphatic tissue. it is a lymphatic tissue. where is it found? inside the bone marrow, inside the cavities of bone. for example, this is a bone structure. so in between the bone structure, some bone mass, some soft skin or lymphatic tissue is present. that is called bone marrow அப்படினு சொல்றோம். that is called bone marrow. so bone marrow la என்ன cells already I said the B cell develop ஆகும். bone marrow la தான் B cells. the B cells are directly involved in the immunological process. okay, directly involved in the immunological process. the bone marrow contains some stem cells or present. what is the meaning of the stem cell? அப்படினா என்ன? the stem cell ஓட capacity என்ன? differentiate and mature and differentiate to mature and different kind of blood cells. it produce different kind of cells. இது எதை ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணும்? it easily produce and different kind of cells. it differentiate ஆகி easily produce different kind of blood cells produce பண்ணும். that is called stem cell அப்படின்னு சொல்றது. அதாவது pluripotent totipotent சொல்லுவாங்க. the stem cell is very important for the immunological function. ஓகேவா? so next one, the cell have a inner region. இதுக்கு பேர் தான் inner region, bulb region சொல்லுவோம். that is called bone marrow அப்படிங்கிற the region. so the bone marrow regionல B cells are developed or B cells are produced in this area. which cell ma? B cells. okay வா? so okay, next one, secondary lymphoid organ. so what are the secondary lymphoid organ? secondary lymphoid organ is otherwise called as the peripheral lymphoid organ. okay, peripheral lymphoid organ சொல்லலாம். so what is peripheral lymphoid organ na? the secondary lymphoid organ is directly attached to the antigen, directly localized and sensitive to antigen. it's involved in the antigen and antibody function. So directly attack the antigen. So what is the secondary lymphoid organ? The first one malt and Golgi, Peyer's patches, malt. So malt, Golgi and Peyer's patches. Peyer's patches. So what is the meaning of the and lymph node? Lymph node. Okay, and spleen. These are the secondary lymphoid organ. So let us see one by one. What is malt? Malt is mucosa associated lymphatic tissue, that is called malt. So next gut abina gut associated lymphoid tissue. Okay va. So next Peyer's patches abingiradhu, it's a Peyer's present the intestine and the region la irukum. So next lymph node, another one spleen region. Okay va. So let us see one by one. The first one, so another one BALT. What is BALT na? Branchial associated lymphoid tissue, that is called branchial associated lymphoid tissue. Okay, these are the secondary lymphoid organ. The first one, lymph node. What is lymph node? Lymph node is a small rounded structure. Lymph node abingiradhu, it is a small, this is a, for example, this is a lymph node structure. This is a lymph node. This is a lymph node. Okay va. This is a small bean shaped structure. Lymph node abingiradhu, lymph node abina small bean shaped structure. Small bean shaped structure, this is called lymph node அப்படிங்கிற structure. So அந்த lymph nodeல பார்த்தா அப்படினா normally is outer cortex சொல்லுவோம் and inner cortex சொல்லுவோம். Lymph node, what is the use of the lymph node? Is to filter the lymph. எதை filter பண்ணும்? Filter the lymph. What is lymph? Lymph அப்படிங்கிறது is nothing but it is a clear transparent colorless fluid. It is a clear transparent colorless fluid, that is called lymph. Lymph அப்படினா தமிழ்ல நிணநீர் அப்படினு சொல்வாங்க. That is called lymph. Lymph அப்படிங்கிறது is a colorless, okay, it is a color irukadu, so it is a transparent or it is a clear liquid present in our body. Okay, so what is the use of the lymph அப்படினா, the lymph வந்து it will be trapped by antigens. எதை trap பண்ணும்? It is trapped by phagocytic cells. It is trapped by phagocytic cells. So phagocytosis was phagocytic processes, some monocytes and some lymphocytes are involved. This is one of the lymphocytes, lymph cells are involved in the phagocytic process. Easily engulf the bacteria. The bacteria full absorb பண்ணிரும். So இந்த lymph nodeல பாத்தீனா அந்த cortex இருக்கும் and medulla இருக்கும். So cortex அப்படிங்கிறதுல பாத்தீனா first அல்லது paracortex அப்படினு சொல்வாங்க and medulla. So medulla அப்படிங்கிறது inner region, cortex அப்படிங்கிறது outer region. Cortex அப்படிங்கிறது outer region and medulla அப்படிங்கிறது inner region. Medulla அப்படிங்கிறது inner region, so cortex அப்படிங்கிறது outer region. So இதுல வந்து paracortex இருக்கு. What is paracortex அப்படினா, paracortexல என்ன cells இருக்குன்னா, it's developed by T lymphocytes. Paracortexல developed by T lymphocytes. இதுல both the lymphocytes, T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes are developed in lymph node. This is a lymph node structure. This is a cortex region. The lymph node அப்படிங்கிறது, it is a normal lymph node. More than 100 lymph node are present in our body. More than 600 சொல்லுவாங்க. Normally human அப்படினா 600 lymph nodes are present in our human body. Okay வா? So what is that? This is a cortex region. So cortex அப்படிங்கிறது it is outer region. So paracortex அப்படிங்கிறது in between the medulla and cortex, the paracortex. The paracortexல என்ன இருக்கும்? T cells இருக்கும் and T cells இருக்கும். ஓகேவா? So and medullary region அப்படினா B cells present ஆயிருக்கும். medullary regionல B cells, medullary regionல which cell develop ஆயிருக்கும்? இந்த cells இருக்கும், B cells develop ஆயிருக்கும். Okay, it is very very important. The T is already you know what is the use of the T cell and P cell. T cell involved in the cell mediated immunity and B cell involved in the antibody mediated immunity. Okay, wow. The T cell and B cells easily attack the antigens easily and attack and bind to the antigen particles. Okay, easily attack the antigen or microorganisms. Okay, sometimes visible swelling are present in our human body. For example, in throat region. Okay, in throat region, in chin region. So in that case, small ball mar, it's like ball like structure, small katima that is called lymph node. Okay, wow. So there sometimes develop some enlarged frequently is enlarged with some nodes. Some nodes are found in the chin region and throat region and under the chin because it indicates the immunological function. Okay, some antigens or some microorganisms are involved. Some lymph nodes fight against the antigen. Sometimes develop the lymph node swelling. Lymph node swell that is called lymph node swelling. Okay, wow. So next one. Next one the malt and gall tissue. So malt அப்படினா mucosa associated lymphoid tissue. So mucosa associated lymphoid tissue அப்படிங்கறதுல வந்து T cells and B cells இருக்கும். malt அப்படிங்கறதுல malt. So malt cell T cells and B cells involve ஆகும். Okay ma. So another one last one bolt அப்படினு சொல்லுவோம். The bronchus mediator. what is the meaning of bronchus na the lungs region னு சொல்லுவோம். சில பாத்தீனா the tonsils இருக்கும். So for example what is tonsil அப்படிங்கறது என்ன சொல்லுவோம்? it is tissue. what is a lymphatic tissue ங்கறத tonsil அப்படினு சொல்றது. it is back of the throat line இருக்கும். some tonsil present. this the tonsil also involved in the immunological process. Okay, these are the immune organs. Okay, so what learned today ma? The first one, what is immunity? What are the type of immunity? It is a T cell mediated immunity and B cell mediated immunity. So what is a T cell mediated immunity is otherwise commonly called as the T cell mediated immunity mediated immunity la thymus cells involved agum and B cells mediated immunity la B cells involved agum. Okay, B cells antibody involved agum, that is called B cell mediated immunity. And what is immune response? Primary immune response and secondary immune response. So next, what are the immune organs? Immune organs divided into two category: primary lymphoid organ and secondary lymphoid organ. What is the primary lymphoid organ ma? The bone marrow, thymus and bursa of paprikas. Bursa of paprikas only present in bats near the cloaca region. Bursa of paprikas. Bursa of paprikas. What is bursa of paprikas? Bursa of paprikas only found in bats. எங்க இருக்கும்? The lymphoid organ only found in bats. It's very very important one word, so note it. Okay, the bats la irukக்கூடிய இதான் bursa of paprikas near the cloaca na அதோட excretory near the excretory part in this region is present. Okay va, அதுல B cells. This is a immunological organ. Okay, lymphoid organ சொல்லுவோம். So another one, the secondary lymphoid organ na malt, gall and lungs. Lungs oda tissue malt involve agum. Okay va. So bronchi, bulge na bronchi associated lymphoid tissue involve agum and spleen and lymph node are involved in the structure. So what is lymph node? Lymph node is a small bean shaped structure இருக்கும். So what is lymph அப்படிங்கிறது? What is lymph ma? It is a clear transparent colorless fluid that is called lymph. Okay, so what is the use of the lymph? It easily trap the antigens. either trap பண்ணி antigen trap பண்ணி and easily killed. So releasing some substance that is called lymph node. Okay va. So lymph node la B cells and D cells are involved. Okay, so today home assignment, what is lymphoid organ? Explain the primary lymphoid organ. Home assignment. What is lymphoid organ? I will explain the primary lymphoid organ. Thank you, students.